You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, pick it up, Luke.
Yeah. Oh, we getting money over here. Stack it, flip it, stack it. Ooh. We getting money, baby. Yeah. Trap rolling on all foes. Yeah. This trap right here do not close. This trap right here never close. Yeah. Pack came in already gone. Pack came in already sold. Yeah. Trap rolling on all foes. Yeah. I'm in the bit with the hoes. I'm the one serving the hoes. Yeah. We hit out on my clothes. I'm the one serving the O's. Yeah. The junkie keep swinging the dough. Yeah. Just to my foes. Smoke that weed. Roll up that dose. Yeah. I'm the one with all the pounds. We won't let you come down. Yeah. I should've never fought it like that. I should've never did that hoe down. Yeah. I should've never gave it that D. I should've never took that P. Yeah. Now the bitch all on me. Asking me for all the weed. Yeah. Hold up. Bitch, fall back. Bitch, don't you ever call back. Yeah. Smashing past on these hoes. What the fuck you nigga call that? Yeah. I'm getting money by all means. Chasing after all these racks. Yeah. Play with my money, you a fool. That can make the thing go click clack. Yeah. You niggas saving these hoes. You niggas breaking the code. Yeah. You niggas ain't 100. You lying. You shaving the loaf. Yeah. You done got crossed by a friend, but out here embracing the foes. Yeah. These niggas acting like hoes, but my trap rolling all foes. Yeah. Trap rolling on all foes. Yeah. This trap right here do not close. This trap right here never close. Yeah. Pack came in already gone. Pack came in already sold. Yeah. Trap rolling on all foes. Yeah. Trap rolling on all foes. Yeah. This trap right here do not close. This trap right here never close. Yeah. Pack came in already gone. Pack came in already sold. Yeah. Trap rolling on all foes. Yeah.
When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like If you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like Now a nigga in the game like ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Oh, fire got me feeling like Jesus. All my niggas in the hood with the 3-play. Coolest nigga in the fam like 3J. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Make it look easy. Yeah.
I had to get up and go, not doing nothing, never got me a thing. Could give a fuck about the whip or watch it, the walk of water just to give me a lot. Really with it if they would be or die. I'm in it like, hey. Know my next shit won't be free, I need it prepaid. Young nigga feeling like he hit the sweepstakes. I told myself ain't no tomorrow today. I think that water really helped me wash my sorrows away. I've been waiting all my life, but look, it's all on the way.
I've been waiting all my life, but look, it's all on the way.
When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like EA. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like EA. If you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like, ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Oh.
Sky People Chief coming peace, love, and I'm just trying to see where you going with that on. You got cute for me.
Looking like my baby. I don't come in here unless they pay me. I've been here all night, I'm feeling wavy, but they closing down like the Gallery Road Macy's. Where we finna go, though? We can hit the time to take some photos. Girl, I got the smoke, but can you roll, though? You know I thought about you jumping on this pole. Go somewhere with all that over there you got. Running up my spot, do you running every line? You ran into a Roddy Rich, I'm good with the box. It'll be a remix, non-stop, let it rock.
Lala, yeah.
Look who bringing back Jet magazines, ain't it? Beauty of the week indeed, that's a queen, ain't it? And she throw back on the smoke. I asked what it is, she said the presidential shit, not that tangerine, ain't it? She said, boy, stop. You thought it, you tried it. I said, yeah, whatever, if you sold that, I'd buy it. Windows to your soul, girl, I love the way your eyes get. When I look into them, I fall in a pool of violence. That's just what it's like, I got a jet that you can pilot. When we see each other, always frequent flyer mileage. It's always a laugh, she be like, boy, why you so childish? Because the internet, she said, jet be quiet. You know I'm a fool, Barrymore, I'm a riot. Like God is to a like God, I'm lying. You can't make you, we ain't been the best by it. You know what it is, me and Slim, we just vibing.
Y'all are now tuned in to y'all Monday midday party.
Two peas in a pie, your favorite sisters, not twins.
I go by the name of BK, baby,
I'm
baby.
Great Britain, baby.
And it's gonna be a good time. Make sure y'all get y'all cup and fill that motherfucker up, G. Cause we finna get started like right now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. Caught in a bad romance. That's so ugly. Happy Monday, motherfuckers.
Happy Monday, motherfuckers.
It's y'all's favorite sisters, not twins.
Not twins, baby.
Y'all make sure right now to go vote and vote y'all favorite sister. Which one's your fucking fave?
We're waiting on somebody to let us know who's their fave.
Yes, Lord.
But anyways, happy Monday. It's Great Britain.
Happy Monday. I'm Brooklyn, or AKA BK,
And what?
AKA Big Cat.
Big Cat?
Yeah.
Okay.
AKA Big Coach of Meat.
Ah! That's what you call it.
Coach of Meat.
I don't want you to call it coochie meat. You like coochie meat?
Coach
Coochie
of
meat.
Meat. Yay.
Oh, I'm just breeding. I be making them call me Big Mama.
Lexi. Oh, get it, Lexi. Speaking of get it, Lexi, guys, I was in St. Louis last weekend. And when I
Were
tell
you?
you, I had what's it called? A time.
What did you do in St. Louis?
So I did all St. Louis type of shit. Let
Mm-hmm.
me say that.
Yes.
It was fucking great. I had Chinese food. Y'all know in the Louvre, we called it Chinaman. So I had some really good Chinese food. I don't know why, but that's just what we call it. I'm going to the Chinaman. We're going to some Chinaman.
I think that's kind of fucked up to say.
I know it is.
Okay.
But if you are from there, you know that this is what they call it.
That is what they call it, though. Yeah.
Next time you go to St. Louis, motherfucker actually be on some Chinaman. They're not talking about cutting up little Asian people and eating them. It's Chinese food. So yeah, I had Chinese food, fried dark, extra dark with egg bouillon patty and some General Tso sauce. It was busting. That was great.
How you just so is the TSO word? Yeah, that's
so.
This motherfucker ghetto. She
Baby.
probably saying so because she want to.
Baby, so first of all, I was 2 years old when I found out that it was Miss Sue.
One, I never knew. You just fucking taught me something because I say so.
Sunshine,
General
are you sure?
Damn, my baby. Talk.
Are you sure? I think we might need to type this into Google. Matter of fact, run out real quick and type this into Google.
I'll be right back.
On the big computer that we have in the back and see how the fuck you pronounce that shit. So, bam, back to my Chinese food order. It is taking me a whole lot of strength to not say what we actually call it. But back to my order, guys. So, bam, I got some fried chicken, too. If you get fried chicken, I said it right. General Tso. Oceana knows things. She knows things. But yeah, so, boom, my food was freaking fire. If you've ever been to St. Louis, you should know that you need to get Emo's Pizza. It's a thin crust pizza. Chicago people and New Yorkers typically don't fuck with it. But if you're from there, it's our most expensive pizza there, and it's really fucking good. What am I talking about, Brittany?
Emo's Pizza.
Yes.
I love it.
And
favorite.
now, guys, they've got it. If you're from the Lou, listen to me. Now they've got it, and you need to go to their one on Hampton. If you know, you know. But you can get frozen pieces to take back with you on the plane, and you can store them at your home and bake them at your leisure. I think it's fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Because Emo's is great.
How to be a fat bitch. How to keep your back big.
How to be a St. Louis native is what it really is.
All right.
I didn't get a chance to go by White Castle.
I love White Castle. That's my favorite. That's what I want to do.
After the club.
When we first touched down.
Yeah.
White Castle and Emo's. I'm choking. Sorry, guys.
I don't know if I want White Castle as soon as I get there. Only because I feel like it bloats you so much.
White Castle? No, that rice bloats you so much. That's a lot of sodium.
Maybe.
Every time that rice had me fucking swollen. I hate that. Anyways, that's
Sunshine,
some old
you want to go
bitch
to St.
stuff.
Louis? You've been?
Hated it,
You've
right?
been? For real? Ride through St. Louis in the sky. I ain't lying down.
You was riding through St. Louis in a scat?
I wasn't, but I played that song so many times. I tricked my mind into thinking that I was in a scat. But I'm not really a fan of it. Anyway, so yes, boom, had all the St. Louis local cuisines. It was great. What did I not have? We have really good barbecue. But I did not have any. So yes, that, guys. So me and some of my cousins flew into the middle of America so that we could surprise one of our cousins that was getting out of jail. So he had no clue that we were coming. And we came from all over the motherfucking country. You got me on one end coming from Atlanta. You got another cousin coming all the way from fucking Scottsdale, Arizona. So it was fucking great. And we had just a good fucking time. We showed up to the jailhouse. We was outside or whatever. Boom, in the parking lot. You know they firing the weed up, of course. And we was like, all right, bam, we on jam. Hopefully he get out on time, whatever. If not, we out in this bitch anyway, okay? Of course, I had my cup because I'm not a weed smoker. But I would like to get into weed smoking. You hear me, Sunshine? Really? Okay, so quick pause. I need a weed that does not make me paranoid. Sometimes when I smoke, I feel like I start rethinking my whole entire life. Oh, shit. Okay, so I'm still on the drink. Oh, see? You heard what I said, beginner weed. So, bam, we outside in the parking lot waiting on cuz to come outside. You know what I'm saying?
You smoked weed?
No, but I would have if I had the right weed. So, bam, weed a cut. We waiting. Cuz come outside. If y'all follow me on Instagram, it was probably like some of the sweetest, hoodest shit you've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Cuz I'm like, what's up, my nigga? You free my boy till his back was my boy free. It was really good. Really good. It was really cool. For real. And then we went on to the house to have just a good family fucking night. I'm telling you, we smoked. We smoked our hookahs, we drank, we sang our songs. Me and my cousins acted like Destiny's Child. That's what we used to do back in the day. Me and one of my cousins, we have a routine to R. Kelly Feeling on Your Booty. We did it. You know what I'm saying? It was a good...
Yeah, I wasn't fucking there, so I really don't care. Anyway.
This is my song for real, no doubt. Said the DJ's making me feel... We like 6 or 7.
So Brooke was in... Brooke was in St. Louis being ghetto last weekend.
You gonna be set up?
That's ignorant, ain't it? That's a fucking enough. We don't care.
Girl, fuck you.
I get to ride through St. Louis in a skate, and I hate that for me because I was ready.
Right.
I don't care.
This nigga told me the day before that she was not coming. Those of y'all that know me know that I am conquering anxiety this year, right?
Because you have anxiety from what? About what?
What?
About, I'm saying, go ahead.
So anyway, so boom, she tells me the day before that she's not fucking coming. So I'm like, okay, I gotta readjust my whole mind, okay? It may be a little bit of codependency there, but I had to fly on the plane. I thought, she was gonna be with me. She wasn't. So if y'all remember from it wasn't last week, but the week before, I talked about how I think that a good way for me to battle my anxiety on planes would be for me to masturbate.
Listen. Okay, so I was waiting for you to get to that part because this past weekend I shared a post. I think it's in Vegas. They have this sex plane where you can book this date for a private jet to take y'all up for, I think it's like 90 minutes. Y'all fly around and it's set up for y'all to fuck. And I was wondering,
there's a little matrix in there when you get in there.
Yeah, right. It's sexy in that bitch.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, like, I know my sister anxiety be on fucking 100. I suppress mine because I'm with her and I don't want her to be nervous. But really, I be nervous as fuck on a plane too. So I was like, damn, do people really do this? You're gonna sacrifice your your safety to busting that? I don't even think I could come because I would be so scared.
But think, okay. So, you know how when you get so far up in the air, like people just walk through the planes and stuff or whatever?
Yeah.
And it's all those big ass motherfucking people, small people, big people, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't think that you are at risk of the plane falling down just because you're fucking on it.
Right. Okay, so but
the way you fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
The way you fuck, my girl.
This man had told me, damn, bitch, you trying to fuck me down to the first floor, ain't you? So I would be scared to fuck on the plane. I don't want to fuck the plane down. 1, 2, them little planes be fucking crashing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Them little planes be crashing and scares me. Mm-hmm. I don't want to fuck the plane out the sky.
And you know what?
I ain't doing it.
I got faith in you, and I feel like you would be that bitch.
To fuck the plane. Yeah. Crash the plane. Because I done rolled this nigga to the death. Then rode him to death.
Rode him to death.
I don't want to do it.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes,
not doing it. Like, for real, when I thought about all that shit, when I seen it, I said, damn, that's some sexy shit. But then I was like, hold on.
My girl was on the balcony.
Fuck the plane out the sky.
She scared this young man. He said, you trying to fuck me downstairs?
I turned around, and when I say the nigga looked so frightened, he said, what are you trying to fuck me to the first floor? Y'all, we on like on fucking 15. We on the goddamn. We up here. Niggas say, bitch, you trying to kill us? No, I'm so sorry, but that's what I'm saying. I ain't fucking on no plane. Cause I'll be to throw it back. The whole plane gonna go backwards in this bitch.
Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Or the pilot is gonna want in on that action.
Or that what they said the pilot have on noise cancellation
Bullshit.
earbuds.
Girl, I would be listening to everything
Hell
people
yeah,
is
in
doing.
there. But so that, and it was another point I wanted to bring up about the shit. I had so many questions. It's like, on the same post they talked about how the average sexing time is 7 minutes.
Oh, she said it's gonna be bouncing like so.
Bouncing like so. You got to mean 12, right? Right. That's what stresses me out because I was like, damn, who fucking. All right, but okay, 7 minutes is the average time. You got 12. How long you got?
To fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, how long will I stay in there?
Yeah. How long you in the game?
I got a good solid hour. Like, but that's like including. That's including everything.
Like foreplay and everything.
Yeah.
A little head. Both head. A little anal.
Yeah, but so that's it. That's at the end of the hour. If you know what I'm saying, it's getting a little mundane. I've already bust say maybe 3 or 4 times. Go ahead and get down there, eat that guy up, and then.
She said she got 30 minutes. So
can we please admit that anal is not the same after children?
I never did it before children. I don't think.
Anal is not the same after children. And I'm going to tell you the only reason why I say this.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you have kids, you end up with hemorrhoids. Anal don't feel the same with hemorrhoids. So it's not the same after children.
So I got hemorrhoids with my babies, and I think I appreciated anal more after having kids.
Because you experienced such pain.
Yeah, because I've already experienced pain in my asshole, and I know I'm not going to die.
I be so against it now. Before kids, I would be okay with it.
Yeah.
But now, boo-booing don't be comfortable. I'm damn sure not about to let you friction. You know what I'm saying? Be friction.
No, you gotta
retrain
that asshole.
You do your shit every day. You need to enjoy this.
I shit multiple times a day.
Whoa. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, the same way.
That's enough.
Same way when you pee and you go,
whoa.
Shit, it should be something.
Hey, all right. Bring it back. I'm not fucking on a plane. That's it. That was on
my girl. Ozzy said taking the great shit now.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god. What is this? What are you people made of?
Shit. And trying to get it out. We said that today was going to be a good fucking day. It's a tequila day. Yeah. And we talking about shit.
So, but wait, one more.
Yeah.
Somebody said that they have to train. They have to train their ass. Did y'all train y'all's assholes before doing anal? Right. I never trained my asshole.
I was on some freaky shit in St. Louis. Now, as most of y'all know. I used to sell that shit back in the day. Yes, I did.
So you did train your asshole? I never trained my asshole before doing it. Yeah, I've never prepped either. I know when it's not today though. I know when say nigga get out of there. But yeah, me neither.
Yeah. Hey, Daddy. Yeah.
You can. Bring him in. No, bring him in. It's okay.
What's up, girls?
Hey.
Daddy.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey. Just got done washing my car. We just got back from St. Louis.
Oh, I look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to clean her up a little.
Where you go?
Let me turn y'all so y'all can see our daddy.
He gone. We can't hear him.
Oh, shit.
Can you hear us, Daddy?
Yeah, but we can't hear him.
He can't hear us.
Well, he need to leave
All
out
right,
and come back in.
Daddy, leave out, come back in.
So, okay, so what do you got? Anyway, guys, back to, I thought that's the only hole his ass can't see.
I thought that's the only hole his can't see.
I don't know, but, I was on some freaky shit in St. Louis, right? So I was in the hotel. I'm playing with me, as most of y'all have known and heard me complain. I haven't had sex in a long time, right? So, boom.
Jesus.
I'm busting that guy down with the little what you call it. You know what I'm saying? I got so freaky, bitch. I stuck my finger in my own ass.
Yeah. If I'm going, that's why.
Hey, daddy. Hola, papi. Hola, motherfucker.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, dad.
Hi, daddy. Can you hear us?
He must be on mute or something.
Oh, you can't hear us. Damn.
Check
Are
your
you
phone.
on a car? Take it off the car speaker.
Right, but we can't hear you.
There
we go.
And then it disconnected.
Damn.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, it was the car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Mr. Two Bees in the pot in this bitch. It's our
This
daddy.
is our daddy. Woo!
Yeah, y'all crazy.
Oh shit, daddy, you heard us.
Dad, did you hear anything we said?
I heard somebody putting fingers in the ass. I'm like, that's no crazy.
That wasn't me. That was
that Brooke.
no, boy, you goddamn.
Brooke over there playing with her ass. Anyway.
I heard you talking about that, your freaky ass, but you got it from your daddy, so it's all good.
Right. Daddy, where we get it from?
Your daddy?
Hey.
Listen. When I first started drinking, like I had heard stories about my daddy and his reputation and things. But when I got to see it in like actual person, one night we're out, you know what I'm saying, we vibing or whatever, boom. Because I've always kicked it with my parents. So we go to this fucking bar, and as soon as we walk in, what is the first thing they say? Jerry motherfucking Jones. I was like, nigga, this is your name? This is what they know you by? Yeah.
We was talking about that though last night. We was saying how every time me and Brooke go somewhere, we turn that shit the fuck up.
Yeah.
But that's where we get this shit from.
Yeah.
Right here. This nigga.
Yes. Y'all make some noise for Mr. Jerry himself, our triplets.
What up? No, but
he looks just like us. Daddy, how's your day going?
It's good. The basement, Lena room flooded over the weekend, so I took off today. And Mama Shack and I cleaned her room up, vacuumed all the water up. And then went and had breakfast. And now I just got done cleaning her Tahoe. So now I'm about to go back home, get a little work done. Because, you know, it's commission month. It's the last few days of the month. So
yeah,
I finalize my money. But I'm about to roll up on a new gig. That's what I was trying to call you earlier. I got an offer for another company that a buddy of mine own and going to pay me double what I'm making now. So I was like,
let's go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
Send me some money, daddy.
More money?
Send me some money.
All the hoes. That's what I'm talking about. All the hoes.
So y'all, not only did we get this party shit and this crazy shit from our dad, we also got the hustling side from our dad as well. Like our entire life is pretty much sold shit out of whatever the fuck he was selling. And I remember being a new stylist and calling my daddy and just trying to like pick his brain about how I could grow a clientele and how I can make more money.
Even now.
Yeah. And my daddy basically is like, shit, everything that sells. If you could sell it, everything that sells. It's a numbers game. You got to pitch your shit like 10 times in order to get one motherfucking yes. But you need them 9 no's in order to get your one yes. Yeah. So
it makes you stronger. It makes you stronger.
For sure.
It makes you more complete at what you do when you I think what we as individuals, we don't like to face adversity and we don't like to face failure. But every time you fail, yeah.
Oh, he's going in a bad neighborhood.
We can't hear you, daddy.
Not to I can't hear me.
Nah, you keep going in and out.
You going in and out.
Hold on, I'm about to pull up to the house.
Hey, we love you. We'll call you back. We'll talk to you later, okay?
Love you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Make some noise for our daddy.
Woo! Thank you, daddy. All right.
Yes.
So our father is crazy. Yeah. That's the part. We get that shit from this nigga.
Yeah.
We really do. Like if y'all be like, these bitches are unhinged, what would their father think? Our father would think.
So do you feel like you're more like your dad or you're more like your mom?
Ooh.
Or individually? Do you individually or together?
I think together, I think we're more like our dad. I think we
Together,
are more like our dad.
For sure.
I think that my mama enjoys the entertainment.
Yeah.
So she probably is an enabler to the bullshit. But it's our daddy shit. So, bitch, y'all think it's okay because y'all mama ain't said nothing and y'all daddy taught y'all the shit.
Right.
It's like that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But no, but we have a good fucking time. We a good motherfucking time. My daddy a good fucking time.
Yeah.
Every time.
No, so technically, my mom has 2, which is me and Britt. And then my dad has a total of 6 or 7. Yes.
And our youngest sibling is a boy.
Yeah.
So JJ, that's our littlest brother.
Yeah, so yeah. Yes. Yep. For the longest time, so I'm the oldest. For the longest time, I was my daddy's junior. You know what I'm saying? His last child is his son, but for the longest time, it was me. So I had to follow in his footsteps. You know what I'm saying? I had to be wild. I had to get that motherfucking money like him. I had to. I didn't really have like a big hoe phase, but the little small one that I had, it was good. I had to do it like that.
Yeah, no, I always call that nigga with my whole stories, and he'd be like, I don't want to fucking hear this. And I'd be like, no, nigga, you gonna hear it.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
All the time.
Yo, like...
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Back daddy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I hear you.
All right. Yeah, so anyway.
So, back in the day, y'all know me and Brittany used to do music. We had a little songs on the radio and stuff in St. Louis. Like motherfuckers knew us. So we would have all of the local celebrities, people nationwide, motherfuckers with record deals, all of this shit. We would have them in our basements, and we would be having these big fucking parties.
Big parties.
Where our daddy basically turned this shit up.
Had a motherfucker going.
If you was too lit, he wouldn't give you your keys back. You couldn't go nowhere else.
Yeah, he make you stay.
But it was a good time. Daddy, do you remember those times?
I remember the parties where, because that's the way I was raised. If you're going to let your kids drink underage, no one can leave until they're completely sober.
You didn't even say it out loud.
Underage, damn, daddy. See?
Yeah, well, you know, I started early, and I wanted my kids to learn the right way, and the respectful way of drinking. Because, you know, when you're young, everybody, they look for the price. I taught my kids drink for value and quality. It doesn't take as much to get drunk, and you can enjoy the night without being all fucked up and shit.
Only thing is we be fucked up and shit.
But not stupid fucked up hungover. You just be tipsy. It's all good. Oh, here go my wife right here. You want to say hi to my wife?
Mama Shack.
Mama Shack. Say something to the people. She said no.
What up, people?
What'd she say?
What up, people?
Hey, Mama Shack.
Listen.
Y'all, that's our mama.
Yes. Happy birthday, Mama Shack.
Y'all see her shirt? I want to thank me. You damn right.
Okay. Praise the Lord. This is my favoriteest white woman in the world.
You hear me?
I will stomp a bitch out about Mama Shack.
Hey.
He's not even finna play.
Yeah, she all right. She thinks she's something. I ain't talking shit. I got respect for you.
These people crazy.
Mama Shack's a party girl too. Mama Shack has told us
Mama Shack is a party girl.
Some stories from back in the day that you would be like, oh shit, like what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just made for this lifestyle. It just is what it is.
Yeah, our parents, they you know, they really
But you got to teach. But the kids also know too. If you know, the golden rule is if you're gonna kick it, you got to get your ass up in the morning and go to work.
Say that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy, Daddy? Sometimes my clients see me out kicking it and they be like, you sure you're gonna be at work in the morning? Oh, bitch, I'm gonna be at work.
If it's one thing I'm gonna do, it's
I'm gonna be at work. I might be there drunk, but I'm gonna be there.
Hell yeah.
And I'll be at work.
Yo, Daddy, you remember that one time I used to work at Charlotte Rue's and I got so fucked up the night before. I think I was in St. Louis. I went to the Beano, way in the back is what we call it.
Way in the back.
I had performed in every fucking thing. And I think security had to carry me out the club. Security had to, we have not.
We're unhinged for a reason.
Unhinged. We had our little records on the radio. I performed. We fucking tore this shit down, and I got carried out the motherfucking club that night. So I made it home, and Daddy, I can't remember if you took me to work or what it was, but I was working in the mall, and I just remember like standing outside greeting motherfuckers, being like, "Welcome to Charlotte Rules, welcome to Charlotte Rules."
Toe up.
And my daddy was like, "Baby, here, take this gum." He just randomly walked past and handed me a piece of gum. It's like those moments like that I really fucking appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like from one alcoholic to another. Baby, you smell like piss and alcohol. Eat this gum.
But Daddy's taught us more than how to party.
Yes, of course.
Yes,
I said that. He taught us how to make money.
Entrepreneurs, y'all hard work, dedicated,
yes.
Great. You know, everything positive that you can think about a child that you can be proud of is what these two have done. And it's so weird. I actually learned from them even now, because I started another family again, and I learned from everything that they have conquered and what they experienced. So it's good having older kids, younger kids, but these two right here, we call them number one, number two for a reason. They're my golden children. They always make me proud. At the end of the day, I love what they do. Always on that hustle.
That sounds sweet. Love you, Daddy. No, Brooke can cry for real.
Yo, listen to me.
Brooke can start crying for real.
Whenever I leave St. Louis or whenever I leave my daddy, when I tell y'all I cry like a
be boo-hoo, snotty nose crying.
You would think I was 7 years
get
old.
Your shit together.
I know. Oh my gosh.
You know, Brooke and Brittany are in their 30s, right? And they still, when they're around me, act like they're 5 or 6 years old. The Brooke and Brittany I knew,
for sure.
Like we lived in Florissant. You know,
For sure. Yeah.
It's always hard when I have to, leave their presence, because they're my babies. I love them. They're amazing. And that was always made me feel like daddy, and not a father, but a daddy. Daddy is totally different than a father. Father, biological, firm. Daddy is something that's personal and close, and they're really good at making me feel that. Even that, 33 years later, I still feel like daddy to them.
For sure.
But they will out. If I get on their nerves, they will cuss me out.
What he said? He said they'll cuss you out. They'll cuss him out. We try not to.
We try not to.
But y'all, when I tell y'all, if we around my daddy, we get breakfast.
They'll let me know.
We don't gotta cook shit.
We ain't gotta touch shit.
Daddy cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So like, whatever man comes into our life, they got some big shoes to fucking fill.
Like for real, I've dealt with men who be like, I cook for you. I'm like, yeah,
yes,
as you should.
And you're gonna make the money too,
and make the money and pay the bills.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds right. What else are you gonna do?
Right.
Because my daddy do that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see what?
It's expected. It's expected. But we love you, Daddy. We're gonna go to a short break. We gotta pay some bills real quick.
All right. I'm gonna play cards with the Jones cards.
Oh shit! Show us.
You a real old.
Are these like spades?
They're playing cards.
Playing cards.
And it's got the family on the back.
Yeah, on there looking ugly.
This in front of your house, bro.
Damn, that's the one where I was like, right after.
Yeah, that's
huge.
They almost caught the house.
We know you fit down it.
That's the day I almost caught the house on fire.
Daddy.
Yeah.
All the photo shoots me and Brittany did done.
That's what you want to put on the back of some playing cards.
Fuck that. That's what you showed the people.
That's what you want to put on back of some playing cards. Here are my children looking homeless.
Oh my God.
We love that.
Oh my word.
Wow. Oh.
Thank you, Daddy.
So one more. You got to go.
All right, we're going to a short break. Thank y'all. It's Two Peas and Pot on his 92.3. We'll be right back. Come on, Sandra.
My name is Dr. Siobhan Fleming, and I am a proud candidate for Clerk of Superior Court in Clayton County, Georgia. I'm a product of Clayton County Public Schools, Jonesboro High School alum, a resident of Clayton County for almost 30 years, raised in Lake Spivey, and now reside in Lovejoy. I hold approximately 25 years of administrative, business, and clerical experience, most right here in Clayton County. Administration is the backbone to any business. The clerk position is a vital piece of the court systems. Superior customer service, organization, follow-up, and increased digitalization is what I plan to bring to the system. Visit me on the World Wide Web at www.voteforfleming.com.
They all wanna get with a bad bitch, but the gay is I'm really not going to treat it. They wanna get with a bad bitch, she just wanna bad bitch, bad bitch, she just wanna bad bitch, she just wanna he wanna leave a hickey on my titty, he a bad boy. Think he a player, I'ma add him to the band, boy. Calling me Barbie, say baby, I ain't no damn toy. Hope you brought it back, cause I'm definitely more than you planned for. See, I be in my zone, hit him up on FaceTime, let him see the thong. He heard through the grapevine that I ain't a hoe, and I'm known to have a great time, yeah, that pussy cold, cold. Baby, if you wanna go and take that shit, catch me outside, clock on my wrist. When the light hit the ice, it twinkle and glisten. And that itty bitty waist, it deserve a mention. Yeah, oh, wanna get with a bad bitch, but the gay is I'm really not going to treat it. They wanna get with a bad bitch, but the gay is I'm really not going to treat it.
He's a slut, he's a thot, he's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. It was like a big fat to impress me. Leave that man on big red, he in his feelings. Cause I be in my zone, can't pick up your FaceTime. He wanna see the thong, cause he heard through the grapevine I might be a hoe, and I'm known to have a good time. Yeah, that pussy cold, oh. It's a million niggas probably on that bitch. Catch me outside, clock on my wrist. When the light hit the ice and it twinkle and glisten. And the itty bitty waist, it deserves a mention.
Yeah, wanna get with a bad bitch, but the gay is I'm really not going to treat it. They wanna get with a bad bitch, but the gay is I'm really not going to treat it. Ass nigga.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like it, if you're being yourself, fuck them.
Tell them again, fuck them. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. Ever been happy to help a motherfucker, then when you need help, motherfucker said ever felt like you be there for motherfuckers that never be there when we dance up? Hard to know who really care for and love you, cause all the above is a mouthful of. That's why I stay out the way hollering. Then give me some pussy and sleep in it. Ho. Fuck em. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken.
Get the fuck out my face with that gibberish. All that sex chasing prohibited. Most of them little bitty rotisseries giving that kitty the hell for the city. So slimming for sure, keep it pimping. You come with them gimmicks, them hoes get the shimmy like. I'm about to blow like a semi, so mixing the smoke with the Henny like.
Fuck em. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. You ever stuck out your neck for motherfuckers that stabbed you in the back for a check? So you ever pulled up the check a motherfucker that never paid back all their debt? So you ever regretted sexing a motherfucker that don't be ready to stretch you? To answer your questions, yes, then I give me some pussy and sleep in it. Ho. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken.
Body image and positivity are major impacts in today's society. At Nurse to Beauty, we believe in bringing the beauty from within to the forefront. For those of you who are planning to have cosmetic surgery, Nurse to Beauty is ready and available for all of your postoperative needs. My name is Dontricia Dunham, and I am the registered nurse and owner. I have over 10 years of experience with emergency medicine that has aided me in giving quality medical care for cosmetic surgery clients. We specialize in a number of safe and effective options and solutions to help you achieve your ideal body image. Have a one-on-one virtual consultation via phone or private suite location. Have your lymphatic therapies and all other postoperative needs performed by a licensed medical professional. Mobile postoperative services are also available upon request. Not interested in cosmetic surgery at this time? No worries. We also provide an array of body modification services to fulfill all of your beauty enhancement requests. We understand how costly aftercare can be after a cosmetic surgery. Ask about our affordable payment plans today with instant approval and no hard credit check. Log on to www.nurse2beauty.com for more information. Call or text 404-849-0260. For education, client transformations, and reviews, follow all of our social medias at Nurse2Beauty. See you next time.
I'm a real nigga, but I'm such a fucking lady since 18. My life's been a film like Scorsese, it's crazy. I am still that bitch with a daydream, a day job amazing. I'm cash contemplating. I think about the green and she come to me. Invite her over when I want some company. I love her and she got me living comfortably. I need to pick me up, I pick me up some money. I got it out the limo with eyes. I think it's in my blood to cry. And niggas like to undermine, but it's big Indy bowl with the underline. I'm a real nigga, but I'm such a fucking lady since 18. My life been a film like Scorsese, it's crazy. I am still that bitch with a daydream, a day job amazing. I'm cash contemplating. I think about the green and she come to me. Invite her over when I want some company. I love her and she got me living comfortably. I need to pick me up, I pick me up some money.
I just dug your bro out and then I took his hoe out. Told me showing skin is a sin, I took some more out. Like I could give a fuck about your rules and regulations. I could give a fuck about the bullshit that you say. I got bigger balls than any nigga you know. I take all my calls on my other cell phone. They like, oh wow, she about to blow, they late. But anyhow, nice of you to show.
I'm a real nigga, but I'm such a fucking lady since 18. My life been a film like Scorsese, it's crazy. I am still that bitch with a daydream, a day job amazing. I'm cash contemplating. I think about the green and she come to me. Invite her over when I want some company. I love her and she got me living comfortably. I need to pick me up, I pick me up some money.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, she's so funny. It's so funny because I love Mindy so much.
What's poppin', guys?
You're back. We're back.
Two B's in the motherfucking pod. And I'm BK, y'all know that.
I'm Great Britain, y'all know that.
And so your favorite set of Twizzlers.
Ooh, we Twizzlers, man. Your favorite set of Twizzlers.
Yes, Lord. While we were on break, we were having a quick conversation about doing shrooms and weed or whatever. And so if you have done shrooms before, make sure to comment below because we want to hear about your experience really quick. Or you could call in at 404-254-4347.
One more time.
404-254-4347. Yes. So
Y'all, we already got kicked out of TikTok. Oh no, it's age restricted.
It's age restricted.
Anyways, but yeah, so if you have any let's say it and code it. If you have any experiences with fungi,
yes, and you would like to tell us about them,
call in
at 404-254-4347.
It's Monday, y'all.
Monday.
Me and Brooke on this tequila. That's the problem.
It's lunes. I only like tequila in Mexico. Because listen to me. Hola, papi.
Hola, papi.
Mi nombre es Brooklyn. Mami hay mucho dinero. ¿Cómo se dice? Tú tienes una grande penga. No. Tú tienes penga grande.
Meanwhile, I be like, Brooke, tell him I said, do he got some fucking money?
Speaking of Poppy Chulos and poppies and niggas and babies, today we're going to talk a little bit about having a roster.
What that roster looking like?
Yes, sir.
God.
When you go to a lot of lounges in Atlanta, they have roster pasta. So I don't know why
she wants to fucking say that.
It makes me think about that. Roster pasta.
Why? Because it's just a bunch of noodles just mixed up.
Yes, it's a mix. You got to have a good mix for the roster. I will say, ladies.
I keep dropping. Big booty ass.
Big booty ass. So since we're on rosters, y'all make sure to share this and comment right now and motherfucking share and goddamn double tap. While we're on rosters, start that over for me. Because they didn't kick this off yet.
All right, I'm listening to you, sister.
Ladies, what do y'all feel is a healthy roster number?
How many are on your team?
Yes.
How many
can you handle at one
entertain?
time? Yeah.
My roster, I think I got a mean 4 in me.
4?
Yeah, I can handle 4.
Okay.
Entertainment wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you say entertainment wise, I feel like you are saying you're not fucking 4 men at one time.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to think that I'm not fucking 4 men at one time.
Yes.
But as far as like entertaining, like dates and all that kind of shit, like when I might talk to, when I might, I don't know. I might talk to 2, see 2 of them, see one on weekly and maybe the other one like bi-weekly.
Okay.
Yeah, but the 2, I'm keeping these other 2 in the back pocket in case these 2 fuck up. So I guess really I can only entertain 2 at one time. But I gotta train these ones in case I gotta bop. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know what? These men know and understand these cycles about women. They know that for the most part, we're not gonna fuck with a whole bunch of them. And if they are not number 1 or number 2, they are okay with sitting on the bench until somebody fucks up and they're able to slide in the pocket.
Because you know what a nigga gonna do?
What?
You know what a nigga always gonna do?
What?
Fuck
up. Yes, Lord.
You can count on it. You can bet your bottom fucking dollar.
Bet your bottom dollar.
Nigga gonna fuck up.
Niggas gonna fuck up.
Kick that one out, get into it.
Yeah. Yes, ladies. So with that being said, don't ever be scared to clip a nigga's wings with you. Move the fuck on.
Because they will.
If he shows you too many signs, not even too many signs, that first motherfucking sign you see who a nigga really is, bruh, move the fuck on.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, because for me, especially if we're in the first like 6-month stage, any fuck up that you do is some shit that you just cannot fucking
you can't help it.
You can't help it.
Yeah.
So I can believe that that's the true you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know that's the true you. If you fucked up right here, you really be doing this shit because you couldn't even help your motherfuckers.
You couldn't even help yourself.
Yeah. So then I be like done with that shit. Unless it's some like basic shit, then I be like some other bitch like type shit. I'm like, yeah, but I mean I got niggas, so I don't care about that.
Right.
But
agreed.
Some fuck shit.
Agreed. At this age right here that I'm at, like, you know how people are like, I'm an advocate for love. I'm an advocate for relationships.
Girl.
I am not. I will literally tell you, bitch, pack your shit and get the fuck on. Get the hell up out of there.
Yeah,
the
man.
First motherfucking saying. Don't waste your time.
But you hear a lot of older women say that too. They be like, I wasted this amount of years on this bitch. When you see that shit, get the fuck on. When you talk to older women about relationship advice, they gonna tell you that. They're not gonna tell you to stick around. Real bitches anyway.
Some of them do.
Real bitches.
Some of them do. In that generation,
really,
they say shit like, oh, you just gotta,
fuck that.
Roll with the punches and hang in there. Me and my husband have been together 50 years. I'll be like, Girl, and so has the 50 years of your life been fucking miserable?
Fuck you. No thanks.
He do what he want, and every now and then you slip out and fucking somebody makes you feel good about yourself. Negative. I'm not
doing that.
Staying in bad relationships. Get the fuck out. For real.
And it's beyond just the throes of doing each other wrong or playing a game. It's like you be so consumed with a person for no reason. You know what I'm saying? It's so much other shit you could be doing besides taking a certain motherfucker in consideration when they don't. You know what I'm saying? We're not giving you the same thing.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I feel you. I definitely feel like men have these standards that one they cannot live up to. Like, you cannot live up to your own standards.
Say that.
Number one. Number two, how dare you even set these standards because you're not even qualified to set the type of standards that you're asking for? Like, what the fuck are you saying? What you want? What to do? What for? What? So that, and what the fuck else I had to say about that? Because it pissed me off. Men a lot of times I feel like do not extend you the same amount of grace that they ask for.
And that's the part.
That's the part. If you fuck them over, or not fuck them over, because it's not even fuck you over type of shit, but if you're not the type of person, yes. But if you do something that they don't necessarily like or agree with, they will stand on business and cut your ass off.
Baddies.
Which is crazy. My sister likes to call them baddies. And I'm going to have to agree with her on that shit, especially if you are in the Atlanta area. But I'm going to hold that conversation for when my sister come back in. She had a potty. But, Bree, what did you say? Let me scoot over real quick. You agree with me? Facts, yes. Yeah, because they gonna stand on business about themselves. Like, seriously. Us as women, we need to take, like, a full fucking, like, just mock that shit. We need to do exactly what they do. Men will run from your ass when they deem you unqualified. Run the fuck from these niggas, man. For real. Don't be patient. Nigga come to me already built. You know what I'm saying? I can add to you. I could definitely turn you up, but I would prefer that you be turned up already. You know what I'm saying? I have a table.
My nigga already turned up.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's a good time. It's just us enjoying one another. I don't want to be turned on, nigga.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Both of us got to bring some table. This my table. This your table. Boom. This a big ass table. Now it's almost like that little piece you add to the table when you want to extend it. You remember that back in the day?
What? Oh yeah, we take that motherfucker out.
Yes. So boom, I'm gonna add a little piece to your table or whatever because you already got a table. I already got a table. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
But I'm not building no nigga. And I'm not going to be patient either. You can really go and get the hell on.
But my therapist, she said that to me. She said we ain't dealing with potential. We need action. We're not going off a nigga's potential. Right now we need what a nigga gonna do, what he not gonna do. My therapist told me this.
Yeah.
So
because as women, we can get caught up in the dream and the illusion of a man. You know what I mean? If you were with him before, then you cling. Potential. Yes, you cling to the parts that were good. And that's 10% of the total equation. But the other 90% is shit. But in the 90% time frame, you are sitting there still just holding on to that motherfucking 10%. Fuck that.
No, thank you.
Don't do it. Or are you the type of woman that because you're a visionary, you can see how great things could be.
Right.
You hold on expecting more of a man than what he actually has to offer.
I said this to Brooke earlier. I said, so I'm crazy. So when we was talking about niggas unfollowing me, I was like, damn, why do these niggas be unfollowing me? And why do you think that I'm a see that they unfollowed me? I don't know how I ever stumbled across. I think they be, so boom, this is how I know that they unfollow me.
Okay.
Because they'll say, this crazy. This is crazy. They'll say like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm doing this, I'm making major moves, I'm blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a time frame. I'm waiting on you to make the motherfucking moves. I'm waiting on that shit. Maybe 6 months to a year, I'm gonna still follow a nigga after me not even fucking with them no more.
Yeah.
In 6 months to a year, if you ain't doing what the fuck you said you was gonna do, bitch, I'm unfollowing you. And then I see that they unfollow me.
Silly.
That's crazy, but I mean that shit. No.
Yeah, and it's not even a matter of you being concerned with their monetary gain. It's just that when you say you're going to do something, do you have it in you to
actually do it? I want to see that. Because I'm going to do everything I said I was going to do.
Do you possess the discipline? Are you a man of your word? Are you able to accrue assets that you need in order to like bring your vision into fruition.
Right.
If you don't possess those traits, get the fuck on.
Get the fuck on.
Because I got them traits. I'ma do it.
Oh yeah.
Done it.
Ask about
Doing
me.
it.
Ask about me.
Yeah, no.
When I say I'm gonna do some shit, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Right.
That's it. So yeah, I'm crazy though. So I be keeping them around for a little bit and then I'll follow there. If they don't do what they said they were gonna do.
Right. Right.
That's dope though. I'm not mad at that.
You know?
For real, right?
But that's on anybody though.
That's anybody, yeah. But niggas like to sell dreams.
Yeah, like females too though. It be a lot of people who always talking about what they about to do, what they gonna do, what they used to do. But when it come to what you doing right now, it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Every time I call, I can't stand calling somebody and being like, hey, what you doing? Just sitting here. If every time I fucking call you, you are never busy. If you are never busy, we can't be friends.
That's real.
Yo, if
That's
you're
real.
always available, I feel that shit.
You hear Bree talking about, so you said you was coming over my house and you ain't did it. Girl, shut the fuck up.
Girl, you know your friends be busy than a motherfucker.
I know. I say that all the time. I am a horrible friend.
Charge it to my head, not my heart.
Yeah, man. I say I'm gonna do some shit, but after working 13 hours, I'll be like, bro, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna make it.
Can't do it.
I love you
That's
though.
why I try not to overcommit because.
And sometimes I do. So yeah, there I am piece of shit. If we talking about linking and shit, yeah.
But if, like you say, if I'm a bitch that can work 13 to 16 hours, you cannot come around me as a nigga talking any kind of motherfucking way.
Nah.
You can't sell me no dream.
Yeah, but that's the thing. So right, you gonna sell me a dream, but you ain't even fucking mean that shit because you ain't even follow through on it. So no, thank you.
You know what men need to understand?
What?
The thought does not count. You know how motherfuckers say it's the thought that counts.
Yeah,
it
fuck
does
you.
not.
Fuck you.
It fucking doesn't.
Mm-mm.
Go to hell. It's not just because you tell me you're gonna do some shit or you thought about what the fuck. I thought about this and I thought that would be cool or whatever and whatnot. Yeah, no.
Nah.
It's not the thought that counts, my boy.
Mm-mm.
All action here.
Yeah. What you gonna do?
Because I'm a bitch about action.
Yeah, and don't tell me you're gonna do some shit and don't do it. I hate that.
Right.
No.
That fucking part.
Hell no. But we was talking about rosters.
And we're still, and I think
We
we're
still
in the
are.
vein.
We still
We're
are.
in the vein. We're talking about rosters. And so, ladies, how to identify which woman you are on a man's roster.
I don't know how to do that.
So I would say this. You have to measure how often he sees you, okay? Are you a weekly woman? Are you a bi-weekly woman? Are you a monthly lady? Or are you on fucking PRN? Like as needed? Do you see this motherfucker every 3 or 4 months? So does that mean that when his roster gets a little dry, he just so happens to reach out to you? I don't want to be that girl.
I don't want to be the bad roster week girl. I don't want to be that girl. That's why I make them put me on a schedule. What is the schedule? When will I see you? So I know what the fuck is up. And so when we fall off that schedule, I know what the fuck it is. But other than that, I don't want to be the bad roster week girl.
I know one thing.
Yeah.
I want to be the first one to watch the movie.
For sure. Yes.
If you already done seen this movie, don't watch this movie with me. I need you to be scared at the same times that I'm scared.
Yep.
I don't need you to already be like, watch this. This is about to happen. Because that's gonna piss me off. But I felt the same way about having my kids too.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't gonna have a kid with somebody who already had kids. Because you're not about to sit up here and tell me, oh, Nene went through this with Tamika. I don't give a fuck. I need you to be up here not being able to sleep, scared as fuck,
For sure.
worried as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need you to do all that new mommy
Yeah,
and
I feel
daddy
that.
shit with me.
Yeah. So listen,
Yeah.
my so I was in a relationship where at 18 years old, this man had because we were children.
Huh?
He had a baby.
Okay.
He had a baby. And so part of my heartbreak and all of that was I'm like, damn, we're not gonna get to do this first together. You know what I'm saying? That shit really bothered me. I was in
First experience.
Yeah, I was in a state of depression for like ever. And so I just thought like when I do get around to having my children, he's not gonna be as excited as he was when he had his first kid or whatever.
Right.
But then I did start having kids like 10 years later because yeah. And he was equally excited. I'll say that. I won't go too much more into that because
yeah. No, that's real shit though. Wait. That.
Yeah.
I started with somebody who already had a child. I think I dealt with a lot of the, well, we ain't do this for such and such, but I didn't give a damn.
Because having kids poor versus having kids when you're financially stable is completely different experiences.
Yeah, it is.
You know, it can make that first baby mama super bitter. At one point, we used to get texts all the time, and she would say things like, "Well, you helped put her through school, and you blah blah. You pay them bills. Why you won't help me out?"
Bitch, it's not because I had his baby.
Bitch, this is my wife. Not only that, we have your child full custody. We're supposed to raise your child here and then pay your bills too. Because that would be crazy. Let me tell you what I would do if I didn't have children in my possession 7 days a motherfucking week.
What would you do?
I would turn the fuck up. I would be a rich bitch. I would be a rich bitch. We had this child for 7 motherfucking years, full custody, and the bitch still could not motherfucking put together the ingredients to live a proper, decent life. But God bless her.
I think one of my biggest regrets of adulthood is getting pregnant after I figured out who I was.
Because it makes you
after I realized my potential, I was already a mother.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that if I would have been one of those people who would have been grounded, I had a vision for where I was trying. Like I have a vision for where I'm trying to take my life now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't necessarily say I felt like that at 28. 27 turning 28 when I was getting pregnant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just figuring out where I was starting to go, but I didn't have that vision.
For sure.
But the crazy part is I also wouldn't be where I am now had I not had that kid, because having that kid with the person I had it with introduced me to Kales. Kales and my husband knew each other prior.
Right. Yeah.
So I would have never met Kales had I not had Georgie.
Right.
And George, and I wouldn't be sitting here.
Right.
So it's so weird because you can't cross out one for the other, but you can see how if I didn't have kids, bitch, what?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It goes back to faith and just truly believing that even though things don't happen according to our time and in our plan, God still ultimately has control of the plan and is able to listen, God can manipulate that time so that when you know what I'm saying, when you do get or become qualified in your own standards, because God, He'll qualify you too. Let me talk about that. So we'll talk about it. Yeah. So yeah, He will qualify you when you don't necessarily feel like you qualify for an opportunity, as well as slow that time down so that you can thoroughly enjoy when you get there. You feel what I'm saying? Perhaps you didn't necessarily possess the maturity level for the things that you wanted to do at that time. You know what I mean? But I feel like God is super good at that. Like when it's your time, it's your time. And He slowed that time down so you can really thoroughly enjoy your shit.
That's for sure.
For real.
That's for sure.
For real. Let's see here. Which women are you? We identified that. Hey, well, real quick, let me go back, Sunshine, because you talked about not knowing yourself before having children. So, ladies, if you're young and you don't have kids, get to know you, explore you, travel by yourself.
Go on dates by yourself.
Yes.
Like get to know who you are as a person. I think
For
that's
sure.
The biggest thing that I'm going to try to instill in my daughter is that you can live this life alone and enjoy it, because so many people start off being under the control of their parents and living in their parents' household, and then moving straight from that into being somebody's full-time girlfriend, into being somebody's mother. You never get this moment of who you are.
Right.
And society has trained us. Y'all got me drunk. I'm sorry.
No,
it's okay. We're tipsy too. But you right on the spot with that shit. Go ahead.
Society has trained us as women that we are nothing without a man. So you go straight from writing this dude's name in your notebook to being this dude's woman.
Society
caretaker.
teaches men they teach us two different things. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely.
They teach women to seek out being wives and shit and to possess all these traits that wives have. But they don't teach men the same thing. So we chasing up behind these motherfuckers that are not doing the same things for us that we're doing for them.
But I will say this. There are men out there who do want that.
No, for sure.
There are definitely men out there who seek being a husband and a father.
Yeah.
And that's the goal for them. You know what I'm saying? I know of at least 3 of them, personally, where that literally is their mindset, being the best husband and father or whatever.
But this is the thing.
There are more men that are trying to conquer or pursue a passion. And I think that the ones that aren't, they really do want to, they just don't have a focus. They haven't learned how to hone those skills. You have some men who know how to hone those skills and they know how to do that. You have some men who know how to be good fathers and then and family people, and then you have some who are able to do both. And it gets that Venn diagram where you see the big circle, and then the little circle. That's exactly life.
It is.
That's exactly life. And we're taught to want the one that's in the middle.
Right.
That is the very minimum of the population.
For sure. I think that a good character trait to have, this is for men and women, identify what it is that you're weak at. Can you see what your weaknesses are? Can you see how you are adding dysfunction to a situation? You know what I'm saying? Are you able to step back and really just pinpoint that shit? If you're not capable, you cannot fix anything. You're somebody that's going to be stagnant. You're going to run in the same place. You're going to fuck up relationships. You're not going to be able to build shit because you cannot identify what about yourself is holding you the fuck back.
But what is that called? What is the baseline of what that's called? And it's the one thing that most people don't do for themselves, but do for everybody else.
What?
Hold yourself accountable.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
See, this is the thing about
humans. That whole shit accountable.
Humans will hold other people accountable before they hold themselves accountable.
Right.
And if you can't hold yourself accountable, and you can't analyze and rethink what's going on with you and how you approach situations, you're gonna just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. And that's really crazy to expect have a higher standard for somebody else and expect them to reach your standard, but you don't even reach the standard that you set out for somebody else. That's crazy to me.
I think that was my problem with my marriage because I constantly held myself accountable. So I'm over and over changing myself to okay, no, let me not do this.
You are humble and willing to be wrong
and willing to be wrong. But at the same time, when you do that for a man who's not capable of holding himself accountable, he's going to get worse and worse and worse because it's almost like you're spoiling them. You know what I'm saying?
Enabling them.
Especially
them. When they have not identified who it is that they are. You know what I mean? So they always chasing this dream that they haven't necessarily
right.
And I think that's one of those things, like you guys said about women.
Yeah.
So how we see the potential in men, right?
Right.
We also see men in a different way than I think how do I say this? So how you're saying how you hold them accountable or how they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, right? Okay, as a woman, we see what the man is not supposed to be doing, and then we go try to educate him on that.
Right.
Yeah.
So that he can fix it.
Yeah. Especially if you have a patient woman.
Right. But see, this is the thing about life. Life is for you to figure out.
Self-mastery is key.
Exactly.
I've tried to educate a motherfucker on that shit.
Right.
I can't
how can you tell a person to get their shit together if they not ready to get their shit
if
together?
They're not ready.
They're just not there in
They're
just
not there mentally.
I think that's what the Bible was talking about being unevenly yoked. You know what I mean? We on 2 different fucking radio stations. You know what I mean?
Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. I've had to tell my husband a couple of times, hey, bruh, I get that you already saw this and you feel like I should have been there, but 4 years ago, I wasn't. But guess what? I get it now. That light bulb finally went off for me. I'm there now and I've caught up. And even if you might still be ahead of me, that's fine.
Right.
But I'm here now. Let's keep moving from here. Some people are so mad at you that it took you so long to catch up there.
Damn.
Or people are mad at you that they was there and you wasn't there and they was on a different journey when you was, that they can't even say, okay, bitch, let's keep going now.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm mad. I'm mad.
Why are we together if you gonna be mad at me for we're always gonna be in different places because we're 2 different people.
I've been a patient bitch. I understand and feel like I'm a great motherfucker. I feel like it's not a lot of people that's gonna think the way that I do. They ain't gonna have the hustle that I have, and they're not gonna be as spiritual and in tune as me. So I have some grace for a motherfucker that's a little bit behind. Because really, in my Leo ass mind, I feel like everybody pretty much a little bit slow any motherfucker. Y'all all a little bit off. So
Crazy.
I don't mind you taking your time to catch the fuck up because you probably had to. God just blessed me to be this bitch, and I can't. Your journey is your journey,
Man, come
so
on with it,
I'm
Ford.
forgiving.
But not everybody is like that.
Right.
Not everybody is like that, and they hold it against you.
That
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and you
I ain't
can't
gonna hold you. I'm
against
gonna
a
hold it against
person.
you, ass bitch.
Really?
Yes.
Tell us
because-
about that, so we
in
can
the midst
understand how
of
to
it,
deal with y'all motherfuckers.
In the midst of it, I'm looking at it and I'm seeing that you are behind me, and I'm being patient. I'm like, Lord, I know I can't be on this motherfucking ass. I'm not gonna say shit because their walk is with you. Y'all gonna get where the fuck y'all supposed to be going. I'm gonna be patient because I know you're gonna hold me down, Lord. I ain't gonna need to say nothing. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm being patient. I'm allowing you to keep fucking up. Keep fucking doing the stupid shit. I done fucking told you, y'all, that's dumb. But I'm not on your ass about it. It's okay because I'm praying with God, me and God right here. So here, years later, you finally fucking get to what the fuck I goddamn was telling your ass.
Okay,
and now you're
I
saying,
cannot think of who the fuck you may be talking to.
and now you're literally
who in
saying
your vicinity is where you're at.
Right, that ain't the point. That's not that. But I'm talking about mentally being in.
Sometimes it's about
an acceptive
emotional
space.
shit. Yeah, it ain't always about.
Emotionally.
It
I
ain't always about business and stuff.
I'm not talking
Sometimes it
about
be
monetary.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Sometimes
When
it be
you
emotional.
think the person thinks, you're finally saying, "Hey, I'm finally grasping what you said. I just wasn't there. I wasn't capable of understanding what you were saying, but now I am there. I can understand what you're saying. Let's just get right back to it. Like how you saying, let's just keep going. Fuck no.
But why?
Fuck that. No.
See, this is the thing.
Hell,
Why
I done
start
told you
all
this
the way
for years.
over with another
Because I
person
can
that's
find-
gonna have to
like
try
we
to catch
said-
up? At least I done finally caught up. Cause see, this is the thing. We all got different backgrounds that we coming from, right?
Yes.
And your background might have gave you a little bit more leverage than mine did. I got treated like a motherfucking pit bull growing up. Like you
Yeah.
got to figure this shit out on your own.
Yeah.
And yeah, I might have connected some things right, but some things I'm fucking ignorant and I'm slow.
'Cause-
And the only way I can learn is by things happening to me. So if something hasn't happened to me yet to teach me that, to give me that influence, and
For sure.
you haven't figured out a way to teach it to me either,
Mhm.
how you mad at me because I ain't experienced something to be able to catch up with your ass yet?
If the only way that I could have taught it to you is through trauma, that is sick and it's toxic, and I don't want
But
it.
not trauma, experience. Every
No.
experience
No,
isn't
some
a
shit
trauma.
is not healthy. It's okay, and that's okay. I'm happy that I was able to get you there. You're not for me though, because I don't have to be treated like a pit bull because you don't know how to treat because you went through what you went through.
Oh no, I mean I was treated like a pit bull, like in my raising, like
Right,
my
I'm talking about the
rearing.
same shit.
Like my rearing wasn't necessarily that nurtured. Like
Right,
you
right,
have
right.
people who are nurtured, who are not coddled, but loved on. That's their experience.
Right.
You also have people who are kind of survivalist.
For sure.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And I was a survivalist. You know what I'm saying? But because that was just the situation I was put in. But being around people who have that person who was there for them, who, you know what I'm saying, that nurture.
Yeah.
I don't always understand that. And I can't, and it's really hard for me to move that way.
But were you,
know what I mean?
aware? Were you able to be aware of
y'all dad back?
Go ahead. Were you able to be aware of where you were done wrong, or what am I trying to say?
I feel like sometimes those trauma bonds keep us in relationships
Boom.
longer than what we should be, you know, because we were raised to survive, because we were raised to be able to handle whatever the fuck is thrown at us. I think just some relationships, we have to identify that they're not good relationships.
And I've had friendships
Yeah.
for sure that were definitely trauma bonded friendships.
Yeah.
And I learned from those. And now my friendships are definitely based upon equal exchange and
Right.
holding each other accountable and growing together,
For
right?
sure. Yes.
But when it came to I've only been in 2 real relationships.
Mhm.
I've never talked to my elders about my relationships.
Okay.
Like listening to y'all say how y'all talk to y'all dad about y'all relationships and different things, or just whatever, how you're open.
Yeah.
No. I'm not talking to my mom about my relationships, and I'm not comfortable enough with my dad to talk to him about men like that. Are there elders around me that I would talk about my relationships to? Yes, but they are not my direct. I'm not my direct ancestors.
Because the older generation taught us that when things went on in your relationship, you're supposed to keep it quiet and keep it to yourself. I would never suggest any young woman doing that.
Ever.
You need to talk to a motherfucker that is willing to kill for you about what you're going through.
Mm.
And if they are like, yeah, no. That's that, you know what I'm saying, can kind of quicken your awareness to knowing what is not acceptable and what is.
And I got to the point in my marriage where I was holding things back and keeping it to myself. I remember the day that I decided I was not doing that because I wanted to be held accountable. When it happened, I called my mama emotional, and normally I would just deal with it, just whatever. I called my mama and said, "Ma, this happened. Because I wanted her to hold me accountable. So I've been in a place where I shut the fuck up, and I've been in a place where, no, I'm going to say this shit because I need somebody to say, fuck nah.
But let me ask you this. Is it more so because you respect your parents' relationships? Because this ain't my show. I don't think anybody... Okay, I can't necessarily say...
me. It's how much they love me, because sometimes we are willing to take a discount or we are willing to take the back seat. But something that helps me to snap out of that shit is if my daughter was in my same position, would I be okay with it happening to her? You feel me?
Yeah.
I like it. Jerry, what you been thinking about what we've been talking
about? And I'm listening, and I like all of you. You guys have some really good point of views. I'm going to go back to one of the conversations earlier about the growth, knowing when he may get it or you may not have it. I think every person's learning curves is at a different level. And it can be based on your upbringing, but I look at people as two ways. You got people who had book knowledge. You got people who got street knowledge. When you have a combination of both, it helps you to progress further along. The problem is, I myself, in my first marriage, their mother was well more advanced in the book and she had street, but I was naive and I wasn't mature enough to handle that situation. So as I progressed in my marriage now, I have to be more submissive, more understanding, and be more patient with her learning curve as well as my learning curve. So you learn how to come one. And I think that's the problem with a lot of these relationships out here, because people aren't patient anymore. Everybody's just, they call it the microwave. Yeah. Everybody wants everything now. They want to go from A to Z now. Nobody wants to team up as a couple, become a power couple, the Jay-Z's and Beyoncé's, and learn how to elevate together equally. But on the current topic, what y'all talking about? Y'all talking about, oh my God, I get forgetful. What was the conversation y'all were just talking about?
We are drinking, sir.
Yeah, we can't remember that.
Hey, you guys are talking so much positive knowledge, and I love hearing young women saying this. I just think men and women need to learn how to work together equally in the couple, work first, wherever it may be. Learn how to understand your partner. That's the biggest thing. Open communication. Even when it's something that doesn't make sense to you, like you said earlier, your husband got it 4 or 5 years ago. You just finally got it. But eventually, y'all was able to communicate about it to where it makes sense to both of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, but my husband is like your daughter. Yeah. That's why I was asking, help me with this. My husband hold a grudge. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know if I want to keep fucking with it. But we're married. And so I'm like, it don't matter. You're going to have to figure out how to get this over this shit.
Because I was fucking with it when I was fucking with it. Now, goddamn it. Now you're going to be like, oh, yeah.
They have to get to that space of unconditional love.
Unconditional.
I think a lot of times women, we operate in unconditional love. We don't create tally marks. We don't create tallies. We're not just keeping up with everything that the fuck you do wrong. I feel like sometimes men or spouses, they do that. And they're not patient.
That comes
what is the scripture? Love is patient, love is kind. You know what I'm saying? It keeps no record of wrongs and things. If we're not both operating in this space, somebody is gonna get tired because somebody's gonna be beat the fuck up.
Yeah. Somebody's beat
from
up.
All of the criticizing and especially if you're dealing with a narcissist, somebody that, if I don't like your behavior, now I'm giving you some type of negative reaction in order to condition you to behave the way that I want you to.
Right.
You know.
No.
But that's also why I believe that that society has it wrong, feeling like we're supposed to be married for a lifetime. A lifetime and how long humans live are two different things. A lifetime is 35 years. If you get life in jail, you getting 20 to 35 years. Thinking that you're going to be with a person from, let's say, 25, 30 years old, all the way to 80, 90 years old, if you lucky, is asking a lot. You're going through a lot of different people that you become. I believe that we should, we should have two different options. Either A, you have that person that you have your children with and you raise your family with, and then after that is over, you can decide whether or not y'all want to stay together. But your marriage kind of expires at the end of your last child's graduate, or grownness, right?
Right.
Or B, every 7 to 10 years, you got to renew your marriage license the same way you got to renew your driver's license.
Yes.
Do y'all niggas still, without penalty of recourse, if y'all decide, nah, this shit ain't working no more?
I don't think I'm going to renew this time.
Yeah, I don't think I want to renew
I'm
this
not
time.
fucking renewing this.
I'm good on renewing.
They need to start teaching people that marriage is the end goal, because
and that too.
They need to speak about.
But I will say
self-love.
this. But I will say this: as a married person, currently, the idea to be with somebody when I'm older and something happens to me and I'm, I don't want to be alone in those states. I believe a lot of people that they be like, oh, he died in his sleep. No, he died because he was alone. Because if he would have been, if he woke, trust me, when he had that heart attack, he woke the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he was alone and there was nobody to help him through it. And so he died. I bet you there's a lot more people that some episode happens to them in the middle of the night and they spouse is laying next to them and calls 911 and it saves their life. I want to make sure I have a spouse for those situations.
I can't jeopardize the first 90 years
for the last
waiting.
10.
But I feel y'all in that, but I still am one of those people, even though I don't believe it, I'm still one of those people at the idea that this person that I marry is going to be the person that I'm with.
And that's beautiful.
Whether or not it happens or not, I'm logical to know if it don't happen, that's fine too. But I do still kind of feel like this person I'm married is going to be the person I, hopefully, with.
Now, and marriage is beautiful, and we know we have a great appreciation for marriage, but we also have to have a great appreciation for
self.
Yourself.
And self-love.
Yeah, self-love.
Identifying when you do not have the right partner and making sure that you get to live life abundantly the way Jesus said that we were supposed to.
Like you can't, I'm not hanging on for something just because in my last 10 years I want somebody to be there.
To sit on the porch with me.
And because I'm an amazing person, there are people around me that love me just as
sit
much.
on the porch with me.
You know what I'm saying? But
my sister sit on the porch with me.
We on the porch.
My mama.
That's what I'm saying. You can't play with me.
My father, my children.
You can't play with me because there are people in my life that will sit on this porch with me now and 100 years from now.
Yeah.
So it got to be right.
Hey, I'm gonna be here 100 years later. I'll be 150.
You damn right.
Here, smoking that blunt. Not just joking.
Let's do it. Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's real talk, though, man. Marriage is partially what you make of it, but it's also a journey.
Mm-hmm.
You ever talk to you ever walk up to an old couple been together 54 years, 55 years, and what's the number one question?
How y'all make it this long?
Right.
If you really pull that woman aside, she's gonna tell you he took me through hell and back. Men, I love us, but we're a little immature in some areas. Sometimes it could be the woman too, but it's a journey to learn how to give and take, how to be submissive, and how to learn how to get along. Because in marriage, you gotta learn how to pick your battles. Am I going to? Oh, sorry. Am I going to let this particular topic cause us to destroy our marriage, or am I just going to let this one slide? So when it's something that I really want to have my leverage on, you know what I'm saying? It's a constant giving. It's a constant of being submissive to that person you with. Because think about it. You go from dating, you start banging, you start dating, you get kind of serious, you go and get married, and you got the 3-6-9 rule. But after 9 months, you're like, I'm gonna go marry this person. did you really learn that person in the first 9 months or a year or two, however long you've been dating? I mean, shit. Some people have the same person for 10 years and they still learning that person day in and day out.
I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago.
That's the part.
And that's why I say marriage needs to be renewed. Because you ain't the same person. You might not like that new person that they become.
Right.
To renew your marriage. And that's something not every 7 to 10 years. Sometimes you have to do it daily. We have a board over here on the wall. It's called 100 Dates. And we scratch it off and we go do that because we're trying to find ways to renew our marriage. Because shit, a year ago, my wife ready to leave my ass. She was tired of me. She's like, you just keep fucking up. Excuse my language. You know, don't care how much money you make, you fucking up. I had to learn how to check myself. I had to learn from the mistakes from Brooke and Brittany and Crystal. I had to look at my whole life and say, what do you want the next 20, 30, 40 years to be? Do you want to constantly be that Jerry, or you want to be a Jerry that everybody wants to be around? So it's a constant renewing of yourself. It's a renewing of your mind, your soul, and it's a renewing of your marriage on a daily basis. And because you have to constantly adjust, you know, what you and your wife did 10 years ago, you might not do today, but you find another path to go down to find some excitement and joy because you got to keep it fresh, you know. It's a work. It's working.
Not even adding in people's mental issues and stresses of society. And,
everybody need to go and get evaluated at some point,
or have some therapy
because your marriage may not be working because this motherfucker is an undiagnosed bipolar, manic depressive schizophrenic.
That is real.
People need to not discredit mental health. Mental health is real. When we was younger, you know, the old folks had all their little sayings about dealing with shit, or like when I used to play football, you get a concussion, it's all you just bump your head, keep going, and you're delirious, and it's affecting you 30 years later. But you know, the little things that, you know, with mental health that we were growing up that people just ignored, now you got all these resources, and you got ways now of really learning how to understand what you're dealing with. So that way you can learn how to live in this world and be around others without causing so much drama. Because in the end, we all just want to live a very simplified life with the least amount of drama so we can enjoy the time we have here. So when it's all said and done, you're at peace when you die. Nobody wants to die with all that anger, all that animosity, and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But it's marriage is work. I don't give a fuck anybody say. Marriage is the hardest job in the world. It's a job. You know what I'm saying? Is it a job you're passionate, you love about? Or is it a job that you're like, you know what? Fuck this job. I'm going to go find me a new job. You know what I'm saying?
And it's something you have to choose every single you have to choose marriage every single day. That's why I tell people all the time, wearing that jewelry don't matter. Because people ask me, they be like, if you're married, how come you don't have on a ring?
Girl,
that's between
that ring.
Look, let me tell you something. I know how to act in public.
Right.
I know how to act without my husband standing next to me. I know how to still be a married woman regardless of whatever situation you put me in. That piece of jewelry doesn't mean anything. My resolve towards my marriage, you know what I'm saying, is what makes me a married person.
For sure.
And so I think a lot of people forget that as well. Like, the marriage, even without the other person, the marriage is how you respect the marriage.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
Or the relationship. Let's be honest. Some of y'all don't even treat y'all relationships respectfully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you don't treat the relationship with respect, how the hell you gonna treat, how you already gonna be conditioned to treat the marriage with that same respect, or a more with better respect?
Right.
A lot of that
you don't respect yourself and you don't take any actions towards bettering yourself or just taking care of yourself, you cannot anticipate a motherfucker to do it for you. They don't even do it for themselves.
No.
Yeah.
And that comes from, you know what, a lot of it can come from your childhood, you know, the things that you were exposed to, good and bad, you know. Some people don't have a father figure. Some may not have a mother figure. Some may have parents that were just always on the go, but never really sat down with their kids to talk about this part of the mind and the heart and understanding things, explaining situations to them. You know, with having kids again, I had to learn that with my younger kids. Like I thought I did that with Brooke and Brittany, and I may have with certain things, but was I very detailed in some things to help them understand life, because life is a constant challenge. And it's, you know, and from an early age, when you learn how to adapt to scenario situations, it can help you in your marriage too, you know. So
For sure.
yeah. Well, I love you girls, and DJ lady, I love you too. You my new
DJ lady.
My new daughter. I'm gonna come back and kick it with y'all next Monday. May not be at work. I can't. I'm off today, so that's the reason why I keep getting on, because I love these two. These two right here are my pride and joy, and they are always making me proud with the
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy.
knowledge of this world, because they've been through a lot, but they also love a lot. So y'all keep doing you. Mama Shay, you got anything you want to say to them?
You guys made me a mom.
Aww.
What'd she say?
She said,
Yeah, you made her a mama.
We love you.
Love you, Mama Shaq.
She's only in her late 20s when I met her. She's like, "Oh, I got kids now." I'm like, "You want to be with me? It's a package deal. You got to take on these 3 too." And she did.
But we appreciate that shit so
We
much.
really do.
We love y'all. We running out of time.
Hey,
we gotta run the shit back next week though.
Daddy.
Meet us back here next week so we can like finish up, because there's so much we didn't even get a chance to get around to.
You got your Mama Shay got to do her, you know, because she ain't too fine on the
seriously?
Go ahead. What happened?
Two Bees in the Pot on his 92. On his 92.3, the Real Definition Internet Radio, every Monday, 12 to 2.
Meet us back right here, guys. Next motherfucking Monday. We love y'all. Y'all have been fucking awesome.
Hey.
Sunshine, take us out, baby.
Da 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 da. You get on my damn nerves. My patience running thin. This ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is barely about us. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big threats, and we don't see eye to eye. You spend half your life with dilated pupils. I don't think you're nice, and you treat me kinda cruel. All your moves is crazy, you compromise my safety. All your friends are shady, they tried to warn me vaguely. You patronize me daily, you never call me baby or treat me like a lady. And mainly, quite frankly, you get on my damn nerves. My patience wearing thin, and this ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is barely about us. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big threats, and we don't see eye to eye at your big right page. You should have a grip on that reckless rage, and I should take a hint, cause my resting state shouldn't be delusion. I should contemplate how we got to this conclusion. Well, we used to have something so simple, so sweet. You had me blush and sweat me off of my fleet. We used to hide this shit all down to a science. Now are we sharing this? Imagine if we stood our ground. I wish that we could work this out. Just kidding. You get on my damn nerves. My patience wearing thin, and this ain't